Hello everyone and welcome to the adventures of the Hendersons in the Philippines. So right now I am back at our property. Earlier, the barangay electrician slash counselor came here and checked all the wirings inside this tiny house. And we bought, or Papa bought socket, switches, bulb. See? So that there will be light in this house. So it's a good news that we will be having our reconnection on the electricity here within 24 hours. That's what Boheco told me when I went to their company earlier. So I went to Boheco early morning to check up or to inquire about the reconnection. It was just really easy. I actually paid for 3 months, which the former owner missed of paying for the electric bill for about 3 months. Did I say it right? But yeah, because the former owner wasn't able to pay for 3 months for the electric bill, and then the Boheco cut off the connection, so that's why I worked on the reconnection. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they will be here this afternoon. But if not, the person told me that probably it will be tomorrow if a technician or electrician wouldn't be able to come here to do the reconnection. According to our barangay electrician, it's really easy, but he needs to talk to the Boheco person if it's okay that he will do the work. So yeah, sorry I'm talking too much, but anyway, I will show you. And it just cost us about 490 pesos for the bulb, 2 bulbs, and socket and switch. Yeah, we got new sockets for this one. And Papa is cleaning at the back of this tiny house. So what's inside? They actually put most of the stuff for work in here instead of bringing them all the way to my parents' house. So that's a good thing. And I actually thought that working on the reconnection, it takes like how much money for that one, but instead I only paid for the 3 months that the former owner wasn't able to pay before they leave, or before they left this property or this tiny house. Yeah. But when it comes to the renovation, because of course we are going to build a house in here, and when it comes to updating and changing the name, that was from having the name of the former owner, who is named after Lucia Lugod, to having my name on the account of the electric bill. According to the personnel, I'm not really sure if I'm right when it comes to the term, but according to the personnel, I may have to do that when when we are ready for, when we are done, when we are done for the renovation. Yeah, so that's probably when our house is being done and we are moving in here already. So that's it. But it's really up to us, or up to me according to her. Yeah. So mao ni siya ang among tayag nga gamay. It's really hot in here because I didn't take a bath. It's really hot. It's because of the kind of roof that this tiny house has, and then it's really close to the ground. The reason why we are working on the reconnection this early, it's because we are planning to rent a drill, and of course rent a person who's going to use the drill for our well, because we are reaching, or we are on the part which is really hard to dig on the well area. So yeah, so we need that one. And aside from that, we are going to work on the front wall and the front gate soon, so we need electricity for that. So since the gate that will be installed is having the motor that will enable us to actually open and close the gate using a remote or using an application through phone. I'm not sure what that application is, but that's what the contractor told me. I'm not a rich kid, so I don't know anything about that stuff. But yeah. And I was kind of surprised how much the estimation that they actually gave to us. I mean, Dwayne already talked to the contractor, and for the 2 gate that will that is gonna be like motorized, that is going to be like that will use the motor to slide it back and forth. It costs about 105,000 for pesos for both, including the accessories and the motor that will be used for both, since we are going to have a double walling type of gate. So yeah, overall we are expecting for like around 257,000 to complete the front wall, and then including the gate, 2 gates that we will have. And it's Dwayne's choice to have 2 gates. That is his idea, but yeah, I just have to submit to his idea since he knows best when it comes to those stuff. But yeah, it will cost us 257,000, not including the labor for the wall. But when it comes to the package for both installation of 2 gates, that's part of it already. 257,000 pesos, or it's about 5,000 US dollars. Because the height of our wall will be 8 feet, and we will have the pathway inside. That's his instruction to me. But yeah, and we are going to start on the work for the front wall and the gate this March 23rd. We decided to not rush on that one, since haste makes waste. Haste makes waste. So rushing and everything is not really that good. I know I'm too excited to work on everything, but I know it's wise to sometimes go slow on things, especially that you are going to invest a lot of money for something. So you really have to think it a lot before you come up with a decision of how are you going to work on that one, and then when are you going to start regarding the work. But yeah, on the March 23rd, so next Monday. But yeah, we already have the estimation, just like what I told you. and the contractor already talked to my husband to understand more about the details, because I can explain a little bit when it comes to what my husband wants, but it is actually, it's wiser for him to talk to the contractor so that things would really be all right. Things would really do go well when they work will be started, and how will it turn out to be, right? So yeah, so I talked to the contractor already, so we are just waiting for March 23 to be here. Then we can start on that one. And it's wiser for us to really wait till that time, since we are still working on the well. And this week, it's actually a blessing that Papa found a person who will do our, who will work on a backhoe to lift up those big rocks that we got, especially on the middle part of this property, because we will build our house at the middle part. And of course, we really have huge ones, which is really impossible for human being to carry by their own strength. But yeah. And aside from that, we will use the backhoe for digging a septic tank, because that will be needed. That will be needed for the future purposes. And it will be easier to build our septic tank if we will hire a backhoe. And aside from that, the backhoe will also do the digging for the preparation of the work of the front wall and gate. Put some stones at the side of the fence, especially that there are just gap, especially on the unlevel part or unlevel area. So we put the stones in that place. So let's go down the well and let's check on their work. So this is stronger right now since Papa put the tire wire on both ends, the bottom and the top part of the cyclone fence. See? Okay. So they built this one so that if in case the rain would What's kay Bao? Oh. Okay. Sige ka po ito. Yeah, so they built this one last Saturday, but I wasn't able to be here last Saturday. So that it will stop or keep the well from being flooded by rainwater. And it will be hard for them to, if it will happen. So take this one. And Papa bought this one. Trapal. I don't know what's trapal in English, but that's trapal. Sa inyong gikaut, Brad? Libay. Sa inyong gikaut?
Bulawan.
Bulawan? Ayo. Kaya pa?
Kaya pa ne. Basta napay suga.
Saan na pa hayag? the thing that they are using to dig this one, that one, is bent already because of how tough are the rocks in that part. Putting or finishing on putting a wire on the bottom part, tie wire, yeah, making sure that it's tight enough. And Kuya Richard is putting rocks on the side of the fence. Okay, so as I've noticed, they are having a hard time digging already. The material or the stuff that they use for digging already bend, so that's really a problem. And I sense how it's really hard to do the digging right now. It's because they're on the very, very tough part. So the next few days we might use a drill and hire a person who knows how to use the drill to do the digging more, because doing it manually right now, especially in the very tough part, is really a hard thing to do it manually. So yeah, but we still need to find somebody who's going to do the drilling, and hopefully we will have the reconnection today or tomorrow, because working on the drilling part needs electricity. Okay, so work is done for today. Okay na kuya. Bye. Okay na. Ay, kahilak.
Boleh ka?
Hilak makalibay. Napuling ka? So I just want to end this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will keep you posted on the improvement when it comes to the well work and the upcoming projects that we will have for our property, including the septic tank, the front wall, and of course moving a lot of rocks that we actually have on the middle part. Yeah, so you will see those projects soon, but for now we are still working on the reconnection. Unfortunately, the technician wasn't able to be here to do the reconnection, so probably tomorrow. Yeah, because at least during the night the house will have its light, and that will hopefully keep from anybody to come and sneak inside the property without any permission from the owner. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. This is Lovely May Henderson saying goodbye for now, and this is the adventures of the Hendersons in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye bye.